Good morning. It's currently almost 7 a.m. and I've been sick for the past 2 days, but today I felt like I was, waking up feeling just slightly better. And if you know me enough, this is my morning voice. This is not the voice that I have, throughout the entire day. This is just because, my vocal cords are just waking up and they are lazy to be back to the normal time. But I was thinking, just because I didn't go to the gym, because I was like, no, I don't feel like doing it, especially because if you're sick, you should not go to the gym just because you feel like you should push forward and also do all these activities just because you feel like you should do it. That's not the case. Any real doctor would tell you not to go just because you need to rest and rest up. But I just realized I don't have any breakfast items, anything that I can eat or consume as a brekkie. And the supermarket that I usually go to, they are only going to be opening up in about 15 to 20 minutes. And I thought I should bring you guys along to a breakfast shopping haul, grocery shopping for breakfast, just so you have an idea what the prices are like here in Brazil. And despite my hair looking like this, looking like a mess, today is Thursday. Um, uh, I do need to get up, get a shower, and yeah, hop on the shower, then go to the supermarket, grab a few items. Just because I was just rewatching old videos of mine, and I was just watching how I used to have my breakfast when I was in Europe. Whenever I'm in Europe, I usually have the same, which is like yogurt with protein and granola, which is like the best. And I was like, holy fuck, why am I not doing that like in Brazil? Why am not following the same habits, healthy habits while I'm still in Brazil? And I was like, Jesus, this has to change. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna be showing you the prices. Um it's just that I need to wake up. But yeah, I think, you know, as we walk into summer, European summer season, right in a couple of months, I'm just like waking up. Because, excuse me, I had a lot of seasonal depression with, with the weather, but it's always summer in Brazil, they said, but actually rainy season is about to begin because we have had a couple of rainstorm the past couple days. Also, as to why one of the reasons as to why I'm sick right now is because I was already feeling the mold into that wall just because of the AC that was like leaking water. I was able to get that fixed. The technician came over, fixed that, but there's still mold at the wall. I try to keep the windows open, wide open, just so sunlight can come through. Also, fresh air in general. But yeah, I'm gonna take a shower and I have to get on an Uber just because I wanted to have regular breakfast is when it's time, and I don't like the idea of spending money on breakfast every day at the local deli, which is like, right across from where I am right now. So yeah, come with me. All of that's just to say that we are going grocery shopping for breakfast. Yay. Can you see this? This is my beard, almost, like full back on. Just because, as you may not know, I was not, like in the mood of like having beard again. So I was shaving it all off since December 2025. Now it's April 2026, and a lot of friends kept saying, you should grow your beard back on. That's how we like to see you. And I was like, you know what? But that's not how I want to see me no more. So I decided to shave it all off. But it's been 5 days since I last shaved, and I kind of wanted to see what would it be looking like with a full beard on. 4 to 5 months later, I shaved it all. So I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit, just so I have an idea of like, what it's like to have it on again. But this is not, for sure. This is just me trying new things. And yeah, I'm gonna call an Uber and we're going to the supermarket. Isso, bom dia, Felipe. Tudo em ordem? Acho que fechou, não fechou?
Acho que fechou, mas confere aí.
Cadê? Agora vai ficar. Vai.
igreja lá fazer um vídeo por conta da sua informação.
Alrighty, we're home, and I need to make some space for what I just bought. Okay, let me make space right here, right? Push this MacBook. Just a little tourist right here. Yeah. Do we get like sunlight? Yes, we do. But we also can use not so natural light. What happened to this? Oh, now that's what I was talking about. Can I put you guys like over here? Would that be okay? No lightning? Sucks. But let me change you guys to here. What about here? Is it better? In here? I don't think it's better, but this is what I have, but let me try here instead. What about what about here? It's perfect, huh? So what I got yogurt from Nestle, and I actually got not just one but 2 liters and a half. This is morango, which means strawberry, so 0 sugar, 0 lactose, no fat, which is good, and it only has 25 calories, which is awesome. So I'm gonna be having just one, and the other one I'm gonna be putting in the, microwave, not microwave, in the fridge. That's what I meant, the fridge. And granola, I end up changing the granola to a different brand just because it was like a better deal. And this is light granola. with corn flakes. It just like blows my mind. As to would be using, like the English words, corn flakes. Like, what happened to Portuguese? This is Brazil. Why were you using English words to cornflakes? Like, doesn't make sense. This is the nutritional tab, just in case you want to check for yourself. I should have cornflakes, raisin, and peanuts, which is like pretty much what I like to fight this, right? But I'm gonna change you guys from there to here, but just give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute, I'm working on it. I need a spoon. Give me a spoon. Not the biggest spoon. It's just like, the smaller size. I'm coming for you. I am. Give me just a second, okay? Coming. Okay, now that I've got space left to pin you guys to it, I think I'm gonna put you guys right here. What do we think? Do you like it? We do? We don't? What is this style doing here? Okay, space is clean. I don't feel like this is the right angle just because my face is a little dark. But what about here? Do you like it here? Okay, so yeah, you guys should be like a little from afar just so you could see what I'm actually getting, right? So yogurt, so we shake it before like pouring. It doesn't say anything about like shaking, but that's what we usually do. So I'm gonna go with it. Creamy, just like I like it. I total spill. Give me a sec, I'm gonna get paper towel. Paper towel are so useful, right? You get to use it like in so many different situations, just like this one. Okay, what about granolas? It's about granola, and I'm gonna try to pop it open, but I need a scissor. Not the single scissor, but like the actual scissor. And this is one of the best purchases I've made in the last couple of years, just because this is the little one, and I basically use it for everything that I need. Because on my last few trips, to London and to Berlin, they take it away from me just because it was too dangerous to carry it around, and they were like, okay, this is bigger than the actual like allowed a size for you to have a scissor when boarding a plane. And I was like, okay, but this is like travel size, so why are you taking this away from me? But I guess it just varies from country to country, right? And because I was traveling all over Europe, and just Germany, that was like, get this, you're not gonna travel with this. But That's okay. Okay, a little granola. I see cashews, I see nuts. This is good. Yes, this was what I was missing when I was, watching some of my old vlogs from Europe on my summer travels. And I was like, I need a good yogurt with, granola. Did we talk about prices? Where's the receipt? Because I saved just to show you guys how much I spent. But where is it? Did I throw it away? No. Hopefully it's still in the food bazaar bag that I used to bring all the stuff. If you're from Brooklyn, you definitely know what food bazaar is. I mean, I'm sure they have all across, the US, but this is from Brooklyn. Like, a true New Yorker. So I have the receipt in hands and I've paid 23 reals for the granola, which is this amount in USD. I've paid 19 reals in for this bottle of yogurt, which is this amount in USD, and I got two, so like this is like the actual amount. So my total was this right here, and I think I could have breakfast, just eating this with breakfast for I don't know, 5 to 6 days. So I think it's a good deal. I think I got a good deal, especially because this is healthy, it tastes good, and I think that's all that matters. If you do want to see me eating like healthy breakfast in Europe last summer 2025, you just have to click right here, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.